Trendy, cheap, and oh so tempting. Welcome to the dazzling world of fast fashion, where you can snag the latest styles faster than you can say, add to cart. But hold on, behind that $5 t-shirt is a story you're not going to see on Instagram. The hidden cost of fast fashion is more than just a price tag. It's a tale of exploitation, environmental degradation, and a cycle that's hard to break. Stay tuned as we unravel the truth behind those bargain buys and explore what you can do to make a difference. Let's start with the real heroes of the fashion industry, the garment workers. They're the ones cutting, sewing, and stitching the outfits we wear every day. But here's the ugly truth. Most of these workers are underpaid, overworked, and barely surviving. In Bangladesh, for example, the minimum wage for garment workers is around $3 a day. That's less than the cost of your morning coffee. Can you imagine working 14 hours straight for that? No Netflix breaks, no weekends off, just the relentless hum of sewing machines. But the impact of fast fashion doesn't stop there. The environmental toll is staggering. Factories often dump toxic chemicals into rivers, polluting water supplies, and the waste? Mountains of unsold clothing end up in landfills. The human cost is equally dire. Workers are often subjected to unsafe conditions and unfair wages. But there is hope. Consumers are starting to demand more sustainable and ethical fashion choices. And brands are beginning to listen. Together, we can make a difference. But the problems don't stop with people. Let's talk about the environment. Did you know that the fashion industry produces 10% of the world's carbon emissions? That's more than international flights and shipping combined. So next time someone blames the airlines for climate change, maybe remind them about their overstuffed closets. Here's the kicker: fast fashion isn't built to last. Most of it ends up in landfills, 11 million tons a year in the US alone. And those synthetic fabrics, they can take 200 years to decompose. It's like the cockroach of clothing, just less useful. And let's not forget the human cost. Many of these clothes are made in sweatshops, where workers endure poor conditions and low wages. Activists are fighting for change, but it's a long road ahead. The good news? Sustainable fashion is on the rise. The impact of fast fashion ripples even further. Take cotton, for example. Growing it requires tons of water, literally. It takes 2,700 liters of water to produce a single cotton shirt. That's enough for one person to drink for 2.5 years. Now multiply that by billions of shirts produced every year. Meanwhile, in places like India, entire communities are running out of clean water because it's being diverted to grow crops for fast fashion. So what can you do about it? Don't worry, you don't have to stop wearing clothes altogether, although if you want to, that'd be a bold statement. Here are 3 easy ways to fight back against fast fashion. 1. Thrift, baby, thrift. Shopping secondhand is like giving clothes a second chance at life, and it's cheaper for you too. 2. Get creative. Upcycle old clothes into something new. Turn that oversized tee into a cute crop top. Hello, DIY queen. 3. Support ethical brands. They might be a bit pricier, but their workers get fair wages and their clothes last longer than a TikTok trend. Think of it this way: every dollar you spend is like casting a vote. What kind of world do you want to live in? One filled with endless waste and exploitation, or one where people and the planet are respected? Remember, every small action counts. Together, we can make a difference. Let's create a future where fashion is sustainable and our planet thrives. So, next time you're tempted by that $10 dress, ask yourself, do I really need it? Or can I do better? For the people who make our clothes, for the planet, and let's be honest, for my wallet. Thanks for watching. If you found this video eye-opening, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit subscribe. Let's make ethical fashion the new trend. See you in the next one.